You're tuned in to Floridian Rollo. I'm your host, Floridian Rollo, and I'm coming at you with another live stream. As you can see, this individual, this entity, has his hand on the phone. He has no handheld set. He has no dash cam. You got this individual who decided to say that I go live stream while I'm in my vehicle. Let me just say this. I have a dash cam for one. And I have my phones also on the windshield. Remember, I got two phones. Look. Let's just not play this game. I got two phones here. You see the two phones, right? Make sure no information show. Let me show you something real quick. Let me do something here. Hold on. I got two phones here. I got two phones here, right? I got two phones here. When I go on my dash cam, it's on the windshield. And I have something to hold my dash cam. And so I have my other phone here and my other phone in between. I don't use my phone to go live stream. I have a dash cam. And if you know anything about dash cams, there's a lot of content creators that's on point use dash cams when they go live. And you can connect it to one of your gadgets. So if I see anybody in the chat, I could pay attention. It will give me, it's like a voice thing. It would say such and such came in. That's why I be saying people's names before the people type in. When you have a dash cam and somebody comes in your chat, I have it set up to where somebody else name came in. I'm concentrating on the road. This dude is using his phone. He's like this. He's like this. He's like this. He's talking like this. Oh, he got his hand out. He's not even, listen, he's driving like this. And he got his phone like this. And he looking like this. He's looking like this. He's looking like this. He's not even focused on the road. When y'all see me go live, I have my dash cam set up right above where you can see me from my head to my chest, right? My other phones is down, and I have it connected to my phone because the dash cam, you have it connected to your phone. So you get an alert if somebody's trying to get to your car, whatever the case may be, right? Or your vehicles. Now, you can have it where if you have a dash cam and you decide you want to go live, you can hear the alert. Now here's the thing, you won't hear it because I have it to where as I hear it to where you don't hear the names. Yes, there's a thing you could do it. See, a lot of people are not tech savvy like that. That's neither here or there. The point is we're going to get to the content because you got these entities and deities who's claiming, will Rollo do a lot of driving videos? Yes, I have with a dash cam. I have not used no phone. I have not used no phone to go live. And if I did use a phone to go live, I was in the passenger seat. That's right, I was in the passenger seat where I could show you holding the phone. There's a difference. You understand? Listen, I'm very on point. This is the state of Florida. They don't play that down here. Them troopers in Florida, if they even see you on your phone and you don't have everything together, they pulling you over. They don't play that down here. If this dude was doing the same thing in Georgia, in Florida, he would have been pulled over. And I'm going to tell you something, because a lot of you don't know. They have technology in Florida that is far advanced than all the other states combined. Do you know how many people get pulled over per day in the state of Florida? They think, oh, let me look down on my phone. Listen, they got snapshots over here, okay? Ever since that incident happened, where you had that truck CDL situation, yo, let me go on full screen, because I'm not playing before we get to the content with this demon. I want to talk to y'all real quick. Ever since that incident happened with that entity, and he had the dash cam, put a 5 in the chat. Y'all know what I'm talking about. When the truck driver had the dash cam, 2 things he had. He had a phone, and his partner had a phone. He was looking at his phone. He was not even looking on the road. They don't play that down here. And ever since that incident happened, there's troopers on the word for specific assignments with people on their phone. Even if you have a dash cam, if you're not engaging, if you're not looking correctly on the road, they're going to pull you over. They're not playing down here. So that deity that's recording me every single time, because he has no life and she has no life, these deities, these entities is jealous because I got a nice vehicle and they can't even afford one. Some of you characters that be stalking me, gang stalking me, you're not on my level. You're not on money level like me. You're not on my level. I'm going to talk my ish now. You're not on my level. Stay your paw behind away from me. I don't want you ninjas even watching me. The more you watch me, the more I know your life sucks. Your life sucks. I'm better than you than every other category. Y'all can't even take care of your own children and your own women, you bums. For real. What's going on, Miss Edwards? What's happening, Robin? Salute, Fabulous Studio. Let's get right to the video. Let's get to this bum. Yeah, so this bum, this Nubreed character, he had his phone like this. He looking. And another thing, I have something on my car to where I have it. There's a thing I have on my cup holder that I could extend it and it circles around. Y'all don't know that, man. Listen, I'm on a different frequency with my gadget. I'm on a whole different frequency on my gadget. My gadget costs more than these dudes bum me behind sales. You're not on my level when it comes to money. I'm on a whole different frequency. I just try to keep my mouth shut because I'm tired of these bums trying to play with me. I'm not somebody to play with. I'm serious about my business. You guys ain't got nothing going on. Y'all worshiping this bum up there? A guy that can't provide for his family? He got a suitcase. Look at this. He got a suitcase. Hold on. He got a suitcase in the back. Let me show y'all. Let me get this away. Look at this. Y'all see that suitcase in the back? Look at that suitcase. Listen, nobody has a suitcase in the back like that. That means that lady kicked them out. She said, don't come back here for the time being. Why she ain't with you? Why the kids ain't with you? Since you homeschool your children according to you, why you got your own suitcase? Look like a person that's living in his car, man. You living in your car, man. Just tell the audience that you living in your car. Looking all stressed. Let's get right to the video, y'all. How you doing, Mrs. Farrell? Mrs. Edwards, Forever Studio, Robert, and everybody viewing in the clouds. Let's get right to it. Let's go. We ain't gonna be too long with this.
Do it another live stream. They don't just hate you. Be coming through with another live stream. They don't just hate you. They despise you. Why? Because you refuse to be miserable like they are.
No, you miserable. You the one who's miserable. You the one who's miserable. Ain't nobody miserable over here. You miserable. Let's go.
I'm telling you. Y'all know what the old saying is. Misery loves company.
Yeah, you talking about somebody you dealing with? Let's go.
Everybody gathering on around. Hit the like button on your way in. We definitely got to cook with this topic here.
You know he's holding the phone because the phone he's shaking. If he wasn't holding the phone, it would be standing still. Listen, put a 5 in the chat if you agree that the phone was shaking. He's shaking the phone. He's driving his hand. Look. Let me come in full screen. Real quick. He got his hand on the bottom of the wheel. He's driving on the bottom of the wheel. And that's a red flag. They always tell you, have your hand in the center or on top of the wheel. He think he's some bad dude that he's driving it like he's some short guy driving his hand under the wheel like he got... Listen, you're not supposed to do that. Nobody talked about this. I'll bring it up because I'm an experienced driver. The dude has his hand under the wheel, and he got his hand on the phone like this, shaking the phone. When I was in the vehicle with him, the time of the incident, Ringo will tell you, and his wife will tell you, when the dude was driving, his hand, he was always shaking. His hands was always shaking, y'all. He's nervous because he's being exposed. He did some witchcraft. He did some spells. Him and them other people did some spells yesterday, the day before, and 3 days ago. And it's all gonna ricochet back to them. How you hold? He holding the phone like this. He like, that's the Most High. Letting him know. Because remember, he spoke blasphemy. He said he took an oath with God. He spoke blasphemy. When you take an oath, you're done. You don't have that much time. I don't care who you are. You don't have that much time. Let me tell you something. I have not been wrong about a lot of things. I told y'all about the 2020, the shutdown was going to happen when I was over by another content creators platform. I said that in 2019. I said the shutdown was going to happen. In 2022, I said there's going to be some changes. Everybody's going to start moving to the south little by little. And I said in 2023, when I was in Florida, I said you're going to see fire like you never see it coming from Canada. And it hit New York the most besides Canada. And then I said 2024 is going to be a lot of separations. I'm not somebody to play with. When I tell you things going to happen, it happened in August. It happened in August with this guy. Let me tell you what I know. By him shaking his hands, he don't have that much time left. And I'm the only content creator that said Kevin Samuels had 3 months left to go. I'm the only one. Nobody else. Do you understand me? When Kevin Samuels said, I'm going to hell, you can ask Ringo, you can ask Brainwaves. I said Kevin Samuels had 3 months left to go, and 3 months later, he's gone. You listen now, Nubreed. Your time is short. I'm a real driver. and the way you was driving and you had your hand under and you was shaking, God is not pleased that you took an oath for him. You lied in front of your audience. You lied in front of these demons. Your time is short, and I told you that last year. You think you're gonna make it to 2026? Time will tell. And I believe you've been kicked out by your baby moms. I said that in Ringo's chat, and I said that in Brainwave's chat. I'm not biting my tongue. Listen, I've been in women's places one time. I know what the hell I'm talking about. That woman is tired of him. Ladies, let me ask you this question. Ladies. When a man has a suitcase in the back of his trunk, don't that tell you as a woman that she's done with him? She's fed up with him? Because I would not ever show my... You should not have let me see your suitcase, Nubreed. I'm very well. I dealt with white women. And I know what the hell I'm talking about. I dealt with white women. And I told y'all I know women very well. Especially dealing with other ethnicity women. She gave him to August to get his stuff together. He don't got his stuff together. She packed his suitcase. Ask any white woman that watched my video, they'll tell you I'm not lying. When it's a sister that get tired of you, she will not even pack your suitcase. She'll throw your stuff in the streets or leave it on the side of the road. That's what sisters do. But when a white woman tired of your behind, yeah, she put that suitcase in that vehicle. You don't have access to the Nissan vehicle no more, Ninja. Yeah, you don't have access to that Nissan. She put you in that used Chevrolet vehicle. Oh yeah! White woman is very clever. Listen, I know because I dealt with them. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, I'm very experienced with different cultural women. And I don't lie to nobody. Who the hell you think I am? I'm very known. I used to be known as international man. Do you understand me? I'm very known. I'm very seasoned in travel. You ask any white woman, when they done with you, they pack your suitcase nice and neat and put it in the back of the trunk. Or back in the back of the seat. That's what white women do. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, you think I'm joking what I'm going to do. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's confirmation right there. There's confirmation right there. Oh yeah. Even Johan. I got different cultural women watch my videos. Oh yeah. Yes. How you doing, Alexandria? Oh yeah. You thought you the man with the woman? You thought you the man with the woman, Nubreed? You ain't the fucking man, nigga. I am internationally known. You better ask somebody. Miss Farrell confirmed it because she's dealing with a Gentile man, Mr. Farrell. And she says, my in-laws are white. And what Rollo is saying is facts. There was some incidents that happened and they quit to pack that suitcase and put it in the back of the car or vehicle. Nubreed, when you lied with Charity, I told you your time is coming with a woman. Put a 5 in the chat if you heard me say that. Put a 5 in the chat if you heard me say the woman's gonna be the one that bring down Nubreed. And they're gonna bring you down. And I told you some women gonna expose you soon, Nubreed. I'm not somebody to play with. And the other individuals, your baby moms is tired of you. You're gonna have child support you never seen in your life. So quit playing with me. You bums. You black ninja bums, you. And even in my lowest state, I took care of women, nigga. Even in my lowest state, I'm not somebody to play with. Nubreed, your time is up. You can make your silly videos all you want. Your time is up. You on the clock, and I'm not biting my tongue for nobody. And when I say things happen, it happens. Just like I told you about the northern states. Put a 5 in the chat if you heard me say the northern states is going to be dealt with first with Donald Trump. Put a 5 in the chat. Let these people know. Don't play with Rollins. But more importantly, don't play with God and Christ. I told y'all Straightway was done. Everything getting shut down. I shut down Radio Shack. I told y'all about the Exodus in my classic videos back in the day. Don't you ever take me lightly. Nubreed, confess your situation now and say Rollo is right. Ringo's correct. Brainwaves is correct. I'm very known with women. And Miss Farrell is dealing with a quote-unquote white man. I be around people you would never know who I'm around. I'm around serious people. Not no criminals like you, Nubreed. And all those criminals is gonna tell on you. That's why you try to hide. That's why you try to sell your soul again. You can't sell it once you already sold your soul, boy. And to my exes, you expose yourself too. Oh yeah! All y'all quiet now. I've been redeemed by the Heavenly Father through Christ. And everybody that deals with me is winning. Everybody around me that deals with me is winning. There's not one person in your cap, Nubreed, is winning. Everybody's struggling. Ain't no goddamn winners with y'all on YouTube. What's up, Corey? Yeah, we got Dawa in the building. Yeah. Let's get to the video. Let's continue. Let's go.
Because brothers and sisters who are taking a road less traveled really have to
That's it right there. Let's travel. He ain't gonna have too much time to travel. He's not gonna have too much time to travel. When a person say you let's travel, he knows he don't have too much time to travel. Let's continue. Let's go.
Understand what comes with this journey of ours. Listen, there's a scripture that tells us that there are some people who cannot sleep at night lest they cause someone to stumble or fall.
That means you. That means you. You are the one who stumble, who can't sleep. Your magic spells with all these other content creators, it's not working. It's ricocheting right back to y'all or somebody close to y'all. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's people out there that are miserable.
Who's miserable?
And the truth is, they want you to feel some type of way because they feel some type of way.
Who's miserable? Hey, new broke. Let me tell you something, new broke. Miserable about what? Miserable about what? Can you afford this, new broke? New broke, can you afford this? New Dusty, can you afford something serious? All you broke dudes, you cannot even afford something like this. The Valentino, the new Valentino. Oh yeah! Look at this Valentino, look at it. Look at this. Hey, to the ladies in the building. Y'all know about this? My lady knows about it. Shout out to my lady. Shout out to my lady. I told her I got this Valentino. We was talking about it, me and my lady. Shout out to her. Look at this Valentino. Look at that. Yeah. New broke. You buy that $2 cheap cologne, ninja. You looking so, yo, all the demons is looking outside of you right now. What kind of women want to, it's only women that feel so lonely dealing with your busty behind. And that dude that records me every day. Oh, you know, he's driving like I'm not Nubreed. I drive carefully. Why is it that women want to be in my vehicle? Do I need to make a couple of calls and let them tell you, man, when Rollo comes to get me, I feel good. They pay me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Women want to be around the real deal. Shit. What the hell these people talking about? My lady loves when I pick her up, show her different places. She could sit down, kick her feet up, and relax. This dude don't even know how to deal with women, man. Listen, we're going to continue. Let's go.
They want you upset. They want you at the bottom of their grief. These individuals do a lot of projection. These individuals.
Oh my gosh. We do a lot of projection? What do you have that I need to project on? Listen, what did this guy have that I need to project on? I'm in a Tesla, dude. I'm in a high-end Tesla. Your vehicle is not even compared to my Tesla and my SUV that I got, man. Yo, Bummy, you go to have somebody else get your vehicle. I get my own vehicles, man. Yo, the white woman put you in your place. You know why? Because you do stupid stuff. You talk about Hulk Hogan, being disrespectful to Hulk Hogan. He has done more for black people than you have done. Donald Trump has done for more black people than you ever did in your whole entire life. So what the hell is these FBA clowns and Black Hebrew Israelite BS we're talking about, man? These bums, man. Get them out of here. Get this person out of here. Get that troll out of here. Get 4434 out of here. Get that obsessive demon out of here, moderators. Get 4434 out of here. Block that person. That weirdo from the DMV. Let's continue.
Individuals are outright lousy. I'm talking about just lousy people. We call them just low-based people. It's a lot of these individuals out there that are seeking for your attention. Now,
No. You seeking for our attention. Stop doing this reverse psychiatry. You seeking for our attention. We wasn't thinking about you for a long time. We moved on. You brought us to get you exposed again with the Most High, more importantly. Dude, you talk about we ain't got nothing else to talk about. We got other things to talk about. And we do it better than you. Yeah, Mrs. Farrell. Valentino ain't cheap. Everything on the new 2025 fall collection is high end. Thank you. Exactly. Azaldria says, Rollo, he too busy dealing with 3 to 4 at a time. He can't even deal. No, Azaldria. He can't even deal with 1 at a time, let alone 3 or 4. Each and every woman he deal with, they kick him out of their place because he don't got nothing in his name. Nothing in his name. He has no foundation of anything in his name that makes him a man to these women. They got other men they dealing with. They got other men allegedly they sleeping with. They let him come by, let him stay for a month or 2. They feel sorry for him. And then after the 3rd month, they kick him out and have some other guy live there. What can he can't even provide for 1. So what makes us think he could provide for 3 to 4 women? I did more than him, and he's supposedly supposed to have more than me. That's why I say you can't go by what a person has. You got to go by the actions. All right, let's get back to the video. Let's fast forward this a little bit. Here we go. Let's go to this part.
Who all they do is watch what's going on in the neighborhood. What's going on with this person? They got all the word on the streets. Even on
No, that's what you do. No. That's what you do. Stop deflecting. That's what you do. You go around figuring out what's going on with your neighborhood, your neighbors. Stop it. Liar. Let's go back a little bit. Listen.
That's what you got to keep in mind in this life. You got winners and you got losers.
Oh my gosh. Oh, now he's using my talking point. Oh my goodness. And shout out to Nino Brown, because Nino Brown, that's Nino Brown's talking point. Winners win, losers lose. Now he's talking like the way he say it is so bland. Let's go.
And in this day and age, you can clearly see who the winners and who the losers are. Losers are people who sit around who all they do is watch what's going on in the neighborhood. What's going on?
Who's watching what's going on in the neighborhood? Oh, I know you ain't talking. Who's watching what's going on in the neighborhood? You just, man, you so jealous. You so jealous of people that's doing very well, and you so brokenhearted because your woman kicked you out. Well, your woman kicked you out, Nubreed? Your white woman kicked you out? Huh? She don't pack your suitcase and put it in your Chevrolet vehicle that has broken lights and engine malfunctions or whatever else you got going on in that vehicle? Huh? That's what's going on, huh? Is that what's going on? Hey, shout out to Fabulous Studios for gifting 5 people. Shout out to Fabulous Studios for gifting 5 people. Appreciate that. All right, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all show love to Fabulous Studios. All right. All right, let's get back to it.
With this person, they got all the word on the streets. Even on social media, you see the ghetto.
What?
People who are always caught up in gossip channels and gossip videos and what's going on with this creator and that creator and this.
No. We're not going to do this. I smell jealousy because you talk about us all the time. So you can't talk about what other creators do when you talk about us all the time. You have nothing else to talk about. You just mad we do it better than you. That's all it is. He's mad that we do it better than him. Let's go.
Yo, that's miserable. They're not even living the real life.
Uh-oh. He said that we're not living the real life. What real life you living? What real life you living? You just got kicked out by your baby moms and you acting like you're doing something good. You act like you doing something good and you got kicked out by your baby moms. You shouldn't even be on the internet. Come on now. Come on now. You looking, bro. You looking really tight right now. You looking real tight, ain't you? Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Hold on 1 second. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we got the troll out of here. We got that demon out of here. That miserable demon in the DMV. All right, let's continue.
They're not making nothing shake in real life. They're not doing nothing.
You're not shaking anything in real life. What are you shaking in real life? Dude, what are you shaking in real life? You just got kicked out your house allegedly. I don't think it's allegedly. I just think you got kicked out by your baby moms. She got tired of your funky live streams. You haven't been in the house doing live streams lately. What happened? Where you live? Listen, I truly believe he lived in a vehicle, y'all. I truly believe that he stayed over at somebody's house, because if you go to his other content, he was not at his house. You know? Is it some woman you got pregnant that you're not telling your audience? Because you moving funny in these ATL streets. You moving real funny in these ATL streets, especially down there in South Atlanta. I'm telling you, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. One of the ladies is gonna reach out to either Brainwaves, myself, or Ringo. And just like last year, you had a woman from North Carolina expose them. She said, "I know you, Nubreed. I know you." It's gonna be a lot of women coming out about you. That's why you try to project your situation on me, because you thought I did those things and I didn't. And now it's coming out that you are doing some suspicious stuff. Let's continue.
That's a miserable.
Look. You can't even see him. The Most High is jacking his live stream up, y'all. Look at this. The Most High is jacking his live stream up. There it is right there. Listen. That means he lied. See, it's one thing if you're in the dead zone and your live stream skips. No, the Most High is showing us he's lying. Once again, he's a warlock. That's not on my end. That's not on my end. Let me play it again so you can see. You can see this. Watch what happens.
This creator and that creator and this creator. Yo, that's miserable. They're not even living the real life.
No, he's not living the real life. Watch what happens. He's not living the real life. You can see it's already starting, y'all. Watch.
They're not making nothing shake in real life. They're not doing nothing.
There it is. He exposing himself. He exposing himself. We're doing things in real life. He's not doing anything in real life. He wish he could take over what we got going on, and that's not going to happen. His constituents, them other entities and deities wish they had stuff going on. They ain't got nothing going on in their life. Exactly, Azadria, Mrs. Farrell. Correct, Corey. Let's continue.
That's a miserable existence. See, ladies and gentlemen, it's not just in real life. It's on social media, too.
Yeah. That, see what he's doing? Look. He removed his hands off the steering wheel. Listen, that's dangerous. The guy is literally moving his hands off the steering wheel, y'all. Put a 2 in the chat if you see what I'm talking about. Put a 2 in the chat if you see what I'm talking about. That he has his hands away from the steering wheel while he's holding the phone and looking. That's reckless. That's dangerous. Lord forbid the wheel could swerve. The alignment of the wheel could swerve. Then what? Would you trust being in the wheel with him? Yo, I'm convinced. I'm going to say this. Let me come in full screen so you can see me loud and hear me loud and clear. I'm convinced, y'all. I'm really convinced that when his baby moms drive, he cannot drive her anywhere. He cannot drive her anywhere. She don't trust him driving the children around. None of his baby moms trust him driving the children around. Look at the way he's driving right now in real time. Never put your hand off the steering wheel. He did that multiple times. Not one time you see me put my hands off the steering wheel. I have my hand in the middle or on top of the steering wheel at all times. Never put your hand under the steering wheel and then hold the phone acting like you, man, this is crazy. It's crazy, y'all. Let's get back to the video. Hey, confirmation. We got Ringo in the building. Salute to Ringo in the building. That's confirmation right there. He said salute to the mods in chat. Hi, Azandria, Mrs. Farrell, Mr. Bennett, Forever Studios. Double tap the screen to like the video. Subscribe to Floridian Rollo. I appreciate that, fam. I appreciate that. So yeah, you can see that he has his hand pulled away from the driveway and he's holding his phone down to position far away from the steering wheel. This guy is driving dangerous. Listen, like I stated before, right? None of his baby moms trust him driving the kids around. None of them. If he goes see them, the woman is driving 24/7. We never seen him drive his kids around. Not one time. And you too. Not one time. And for those who lied on Ringo, Ringo never drive live streaming. If anything, Ringo will be in the passenger seat and his wife will drive. So all you folks don't realize last year in North Carolina, when Ringo did the live streaming and you see, you know, the driving going on, he was in the passenger seat at the time. Ringo will be at a pit stop. Fools. If you see Ringo's live streams in the car, he's either at a pit stop, wherever he's at. He's somewhere. And he will do a pre-record video or a live stream. You've never seen the man drove the vehicle live streaming. I have. Yes, I have drove dash cam. Listen, I have a dash cam, and Ringo will know if I'm lying or not. I have a dash cam. My lady knows I have a dash cam. When you have a dash cam, and I have my phone, I have it to where I installed it to my phone. So if I go live stream, I can hear the names. On the dash cam, I can hear the names. Y'all won't hear the names. I can hear the names of who's coming in the chat. That's when I say, okay, Ringo's in the building. I can hear the super chat. I have dash cams. I have an expensive dash cam that it talks. I just don't have it audio to my YouTube. So if I did anything wrong in the state of Florida, if you drive it, if an officer catch you driving on your phone live streaming, you're doing 4 to 5 days in jail automatically, and it has happened. People got pulled over in Miami. People got pulled over in Orlando. They don't play that down here. So that's why these deities, they're trying to find something about me. Well, Rollo, he drove. Yes, I drove, but I have a dash cam. And it's connected to the phone, and my phone is to the side, or I can have my dash cam spin around because I have an expensive dash cam. If you watch the people that do pranks and skits, they have that in their vehicle. Didn't I tell you I'm going to be doing skits soon? I got everything ready for my skits. I got the people ready. I'm just putting the money together, so the food, the services, the beverages. So when we do the content, everybody got food, everybody got drinks. I got my car ready for that. I got another car I'm going to rent out so we could do the skits. Zach would tell you, Zach seen my vehicle. I got cameras all over the place, man. Telling y'all, man, I move correctly in these streets. They don't play that down here. My point is that this dude is holding the phone. They won't call him out on it. It's crazy. Let's get back to the video. And this is why you know he's lying, because you can't even see his face. That means God is dealing with him in real time, y'all. God is dealing with him in real time. What's going on, Waco? How you doing? Let's go.
And this is real life too. This is just a microcosm of what happens in every day. How many of y'all moved out of that neighborhood or left that workplace, got you a new gig, and you doing your thing, you prospering, but for whatever reason, there's still people at the old gig still talking about you.
No. What he's saying is he's trying to find out how can he get information to slander Ringo with lies. He's trying to get information on how to get people to slander me or brainwaves. Like Y'all Deserve the Glory said, he goes with Stephanie P. Smith and these other people on YouTube, and they get together and they try to get you fired, and they got people from your old contact list trying to find out did you reach out to them? Did you have a conversation? Did you see them? What type of car they got? What type of license plate they have? This monitoring spirit want to know everybody's business, yet when we call him out, he wants to act like holier than thou. That's what these demons do. Let's continue.
Still people in your old community still talking about you. You done left that job 4 years ago. That's crazy. Now, what kind of obsessive demonic energy that is? I think I told you what kind of energy it is. It's demonic. It's obsessive. That's not normal. That's not normal for grown women to do that. That's not normal for grown men to do that. That means they have too much idle time on their hands. That means they're not doing anything. That means they're inactive.
No. You don't got too much. You don't got too much stuff going on. Let me read this right here. Ringo even had GoPros on his scooter content. You never saw his face until he stops. That's correct. That's correct. The thing with my dash cam is you're gonna see the whole view. You know what I'm saying? I got my dash cam. It has a split. It's connected to, when I connect it to my phone, it shows my, YouTube live. But I'm concentrating. You can't go YouTube live and like that on your phone. Man, they catch you, it's a wrap. Automatic ticket will throw you in jail. You know? So she's correct. Ringo has a GoPro on his bike when he has on a helmet and it's connected. It shows that he could. He has it to where he could see, you know what I'm saying, or hear the names in the chat. Right, Ringo? Exactly, he is. Nubreed talking all that ish, yet he sneaked this in and talking about daily. Yeah. It's crazy. Let's go.
And they will hate righteous people. See, they hate when you glow up. They hate when you violate.
No.
They hate.
You hate what we got going on. Ain't nobody thinking about you. There's confirmation. There's brainwaves in the building. Y'all make sure y'all also go check out Brainwaves and Ringo. Y'all check out their platforms. They've been telling it like it is, as always. There's confirmation. Brainwaves is in the chat. No, I know you never live stream with GoPro. I know you never live stream with GoPro. Yeah, you never live stream with GoPro. That's a fact. It's all been pre-recorded videos. All pre-recorded videos. So let's make that clear. Let's get that clarification. All his Motivlog videos is pre-record videos. All pre-record. And that is correct. Riding is e-scooter bike, making content is the same as driving a car streaming. That is correct. That is correct. That is correct, Ringo. Brainwave says that all he does is sneak this us daily, non-stop claiming. When he's talking about us, it's some other people. He can't stop talking about us at all. Him or his followers. No, that's true. It is, and Ringo, you're correct. It is dangerous. It is dangerous. That is correct. Now with the dash cam, if you have, like, okay, he's right. Ringo's correct. I'm not saying he's wrong. If you have a dash cam, like I was explaining to Brainwaves, I have a dash cam. So let's say I go live on my dash cam. If I go live on my dash cam and I have my phone down and I'm not looking at my phone, but I can hear on my Bluetooth the names that's coming in the chat. But I'm always concentrating on the road. Let me ask you this question. I want you, the viewers, to let me know. When you see me live stream driving, do I concentrate on the road or not? I need my viewers to let me know. All my viewers, when you see me driving, I have my dash cam on the windshield. I have my phones down. I have my thing connected to where if I go live streaming, it's on the dash cam, and I'm concentrating on the road. You never see me looking at the video. If I'm looking to turn right, or I'm looking to turn left, or I'm going straight. That's when you see me looking. But I rarely pay attention to the channel. But I have my thing. I have a small Bluetooth. If I have my dash cam connected to the phone, I can get the information feeding of who's saying what in the chat, because I have an expensive dash cam. I don't buy anything cheap. There are dash cams you could use. If you go to the skit community, they'll tell you. You know what I'm saying? I would not recommend to do it. Ringo's correct. You should not be streaming while driving. He's correct. I do it in a way where my dash cam is right in front of me. Y'all see it? It's right in front of me. Y'all see my videos? It's right in front of me, and I'm driving. Y'all see me have my hand on the top of the steering wheel. I'm concentrating. I'm looking at the roads left and right, and that's that. And there's a lot of officers. They see me go by. I go by. They look. Okay, he's on the dash cam. He's live. They don't bother me. But this guy is driving reckless, though. But he's not the only one. You know who else does it? The leader of Down Straightway. Notice the leader of Down Straightway does the same thing. He's always looking in the phone. He's driving, pre-record video. He don't even have a dash cam. You know? Yeah. It's crazy, man. But Ringo's correct. Ringo is correct. Now, Brainwaves. Okay, Brainwaves got a dash cam. So let me ask Brainwaves this question. Brainwaves, is it true, if you have a dash cam, sir, if you go live on your dash cam and you have your phone connected to your dash cam, right? And I go live and I press the button, can you not hit, if the chat goes through, does it not have a voice thing that the Google or the AI, whatever you want to call it, could read out all the comments for you? Yes or no? This is Brainwaves. We're talking about a person that works for law and office. I'm asking Brainwaves to confirm it in the chat if I'm wrong about the dash cam. He'll tell you if I'm lying or not. Because there's certain dash cams that it could read the comments. If you got it connected to the Google and the AI, and somebody come in the chat. Angry Man got that thing, the voice thing. Ringo knows what I'm talking about. There's a certain app that you could use to you can hear it on your thing, on your Bluetooth. Listen, at the end of the day, a lot of people don't know about that. There's officers that have that, right? Officers have it on their phone, where their phone is connected to their dash cam. Their superiors put it on their phone, so whatever transmissions they get, pulling people over, checking plates, checking that, it goes right to the phone and it goes right to the supervisor. You know, they don't even use walkie-talkies no more. Listen, there's dash cams that's walkie-talkies, y'all. Brainwaves will confirm me if I'm lying or not. There's dash cams that are walkie-talkies now. I can't recall the last time I seen an officer use a walkie-talkie. That I record. There it is. As long as you don't touch the phone and are not watching the dash cam while driving or touching the dash cam while driving, it's legal, similar to how vehicles have the Apple CarPlay Android Auto. There it is. There it is. There's the answer. And I'm glad you ladies apologized to Ringo. You see, that's what I'm talking about. The ladies apologized to Ringo. And I told Ringo my bad too. You know what I'm saying? You see how we hold ourselves accountable, like Brainwaves say? Yeah, DoorDash, yeah, her too, Ringo. Yeah. Oh my goodness, she's the worst of them. Mm-hmm. All right, let's continue.
When y'all smiling, do you know, ladies and gentlemen, there's people out here who hate the fact that y'all get along with people. They hate that people open up to you.
No, you're not gonna do this. Who's opening up to you? Listen, the only time your baby moms came in that room is when she gave you liquor. She don't even check up on you. None of your baby moms check up on you. None of them want their children near you. You have not drove your kids around one time, Nubreed. Not one time. Your own kids don't trust you behind the wheel. I'm glad Ringo is here. When we was in the car, me and Ringo and his wife, Ringo could confirm it. The dude was driving nervous back to the hotel. The car was quiet, like I knew something was going on. The dude was driving weird back to the hotel. My phone was dead. And knowing me, if I had my phone charged, I would have recorded a little bit videos and show y'all what I'm talking about. I kid you not. This dude was driving nervous back to the hotel. And it took him a while to get out the car like he knew the play. Listen, I'm an experienced driver. I've been around different folks. When I know something ain't right, I know something ain't right. This dude is doing the same thing in this video. He's hiding something. And quiet my minds want to know, what are you hiding, Nubreed? And like Mrs. Farrell said earlier, white women will pack up your suitcase and throw it in the back of the vehicle, not even in the trunk. You're gonna have to do, hey, the confession gonna come out soon. Let's go.
They hate to see you happy. Literally, when they see you happy, when you go to work and you smiling and you just like, you know what, I ain't letting.
You don't have no job. What the hell you talking about? You don't have no job. This is your only job, it's YouTube. You don't want to see people happy at the 9 to 5. It's the people at the 9 to 5 support your demon behind. You don't support them back. What you give back to the people? Let's go.
Doesn't bother me today. I'm here to do my job. You know what? It's a beautiful day. Do you know that there's people who it ruins their life? It ruins their day. It literally, I'm gonna tell you what it does. It kills them. It's slow killing them. Imagine that. You're slow killing them. What do you mean, Breed? Hatred carries a frequency.
Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, man, you can't make this up. This dude be lying so much. Now, Brainwave said, why did Nubreed choose to travel during the blood moon? Remember, he sold his soul 3 days ago again. You can't sell your soul again. When he took that oath to God, he spoke blasphemy 3 days before the blood moon. Like I said, Brainwaves and Ringo, I don't know if he be here next year, y'all. I don't know. Only God knows. I said, and Ringo could confirm it, I said the time of Kevin Samuels before he passed away. I said Kevin Samuels will pass away in 3 months if he don't repent by saying what he said about hell. And 3 months later, and I said it will be by a woman. I said it will be by a woman. Just the same thing with Nubreed. I see the play, y'all. I see the play. It's going to be a woman that's going to do it. The same thing with Kevin Samuels. It's going to be the same thing with Nubreed. That white woman could be getting kicked out. Who knows? We don't know if ICE came to the house. It could be a multitude of things. It's all going to come out. Remember, Brainwaves, in your neck of the woods, a dozen South Koreans got, deported out of Georgia at that Hyundai plant. And that's not far from Nubreed's place. Yeah. Oh yeah. I did a video about it. Man, listen, there's a lot of cleaning up going on in Georgia. And if he thinks he's going to escape his situation, he better think again. Let's continue.
It carries it carries an aura to it. See, they got dark matter secreting and pumping all through their bloodline. It's going through.
He's talking about himself. He's talking about himself, y'all. Listen.
Veins. So when they see you, their heart rate speeds up. Literally, their body gets filled with death.
Uh-oh! There it is! Listen! That's the show right there. Wow! 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 I told y'all. This is the same thing I said about Kevin Samuels. Yo, let me turn the music off. Wow! That's confirmation. Oh, when I turn the music off, that's a wrap. Listen now. This is confirmation, y'all. Oh my goodness. Ooh, wee. Listen.
What do you mean, Breed? Hatred carries a frequency. It carries it carries an aura to it. See, they got dark matter secreting and pumping all through their bloodline. It's going.
That's happening. Listen, this is happening to him. Let me rewind it again. Let me be quiet. Listen.
You're slow killing them. What do you mean, Breed? Hatred carries a frequency. It carries it carries an aura to it. See, they got dark matter secreting and pumping all through their bloodline. It's going through their veins. So when they see you, their heart rate speeds up. Literally, their body gets filled with death. That's why you can't be holding on to animosity.
There it is. That's going to be his downfall, y'all. So if anything happens, y'all heard it here. Just like I did with Kevin Samuels a few years ago. Wow. He spoke his own demise, y'all. He spoke his own demise. I appreciate you coming through, Azandria. Catch you on the next one. Wow. 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 And I did not hear this part, y'all. Man. Listen, when I tell you, when Kevin Samuel said what he said, I said 3 months. I don't know if he'd be here past this year, y'all. I don't know if he'd be here past this year. Now, what he's going to do, and I'm going to tell you what he's going to do because I know he's watching. The two mistakes he made was last year, right? Last year with me, Ringo and Brainwaves, and this year when he made an oath with God. That's going against the law. That's not law. That's not law. When he did that, and now what he just said is what's going to happen to him. It's a wrap, y'all. His time is short. Look, you can ask Brainwaves and Ringo. I say I don't think he's going to make it to 2026. This could be the confirmation. Look, do I want something to happen to him? Look, I'm going to say this. Did I want something to happen to Kevin Samuels? No. Kevin Samuels didn't heed the warning. Kevin Samuels saw my video and he laughed at what I said. This guy's gonna mock me, y'all. He always mock us. He always mock me, Ringo, and Brainwaves. When the situation happened last year, right? I said in the video, Ringo's gonna see the true colors of Nubreed. It came to fruition within that same week. Same thing with Brainwaves. I'm going to say this now. It's going to be two ways. Somebody going to do it or God's going to do it. When a man have his suitcase packed, I want you to listen because this is not a joke. When a woman of her caliber pack his suitcase up, his time is short. Nubreed. We will be making a video about you soon. Gone. Ringo didn't put me up to this. Brainwaves didn't put me up to this. I'm saying it because my hands are clean. You did something against God. You spoke blasphemy. And now we got you on record of saying what's going to happen to you. Every demon tells you what's going to happen to them. We're going to listen to it one more time, and we're going to finish it up. Listen again.
There's people who it ruins their life. It ruins their day. It literally, I'm going to tell you what it does. It kills them. It's slow killing them. Imagine that. You're slow killing them. What do you mean, Breed? Hatred carries a frequency. It carries it carries an aura to it. See, they got dark matter secreting and pumping all through their bloodline. It's going through their veins. So when they see you, their heart rate speeds up. Literally, their body gets filled with death.
That's the same face at the 13-minute and 32-second mark that you saw in Ringo's video, my video, and Brainwave's video. You see it at the 13-minute and 32-second mark, y'all. You did say this, Brainwaves. I have said for months that something will take place that we all will see publicly about him. It's his judgment, yes. I'm going to play it one more time. Listen, Lively Cuts. This is his judgment. He spoke his own judgment. Listen.
There's people who it ruins their life. It ruins their day. It literally, I'm going to tell you what it does. It kills them. It's slow killing them. Imagine that. You're slow killing them. What do you mean, Breed? Hatred carries a frequency. It carries it carries an aura to it. See, they got dark matter secreting and pumping all through their bloodline. It's going through their veins. So when they see you, their heart rate speeds up. Literally, their body gets filled with death. That's why you can't be holding on to animosity. You can't be holding on to resentment. That stuff is, man, it'll kill you.
There it is. That's his judgment, y'all. No matter what he say, he talked about he was playing around with the oath. No, you don't play around with God. You don't play around with his people. You don't play around with him. He's been mocked, y'all. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Listen, y'all. Queen Troll, how you doing? In all seriousness, do I want to be right? No. However, I wasn't wrong about the shutdown over by Reg's platform. I said that in 2018, 2019, the whole earth was shut down 2020. If I had my Way to Hell of 7 days videos and I download my videos, you would see I did a video called Exodus 2016 and 2019. And look what happened 2020. And 5 years later, this is going on. He's going to do mockery. He's going to do Trump videos, all that stuff he will have to deal with. That's going to be his death, y'all. He talked about his own death in real time. Just like Kevin Samuels did. Whew. Let's continue.
Put you in a grave early.
Oh! He said it! He said it! He said it! Wow! Yo, it's a wrap. Yo, y'all gotta hear this. He said it. Wow. Yo, listen, I got all types of stuff going on with me right now. That same feeling I have for Kevin Samuels. Oh my goodness. He said it, y'all. Listen.
So when they see you, their heart rate speeds up. Literally, their body gets filled with death. That's why you can't be holding on to animosity. You can't be holding on to resentment. That stuff is, man, it'll kill you. It'll put you in a grave early.
There it is, y'all. There it is. Listen, you can't say Rollo's lying. I did not listen to this part. The Most High said, scroll through, get to the real deal. Wow. 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 Get rid of that demon. Get that demon out of here. Get that demon out of here, moderators. Get this troll out of here. Block them. Make sure y'all block that troll. Let me hide the person. I got the person out of there. I'm gonna play it one more time. You know when I'm quiet, this is serious. Wow. We're gonna play it one more time, y'all. That's that. That's that same face, man. Look, man. Look, look. This is not a joke. Listen again.
It kills them. It's slow killing them. Imagine that. You're slow killing them. What do you mean, Breed? Hatred carries a frequency. It carries it carries an aura to it. See, they got dark matter secreting and pumping all through their bloodline. It's going through their veins. So when they see you, their heart rate speeds up. Literally, their body gets filled with death. That's why you can't be holding on to animosity. You can't be holding on to resentment. That stuff is, man, it'll kill you. It'll put you in a grave early. And you gotta discern when you're around these type of people that ain't never just happy with life. They're not doing what they need to do. They're always worried about the next person. What a sad existence. Yeah, they get.
Now he sneaked this in. At this point, he could sneak this all he want. Look, we're pretty much done. That's it. I was told to stop, and I'm gonna stop. I listen. Look here, y'all. I ain't got too much else to say. The video speaks for itself, so I know, Ringo may touch on it. I know he's listening in the clouds and stuff, taking care of his business and stuff. He may touch on it, so I'm looking forward to see what he has to say. He talked about it earlier. Of course, he did talk about it earlier. This part right here, it pretty much sums it up, y'all. It pretty much sums it up. What they're going to do now, you're going to have a lot of people going to try to reach out to me and say, Rollo. No, we can't pray for him. He's already marked, y'all. Anybody that's near him is going to deal with a lot of problems. That's all I'm going to say. You cannot drive a wreck and then a vehicle on the road of Georgia, they'll treat you like. That's everywhere, Keystone, especially in the South. In all seriousness, y'all, this is what it tells me. We don't know. Only God knows. But what I will say is he wanted us dead last year. This confirms what I said. When I saw that vehicle, this unmarked vehicle during the time of the incident, and I'm pushing this white boy Tate away, and I saw that unmarked vehicle. The unmarked vehicle did not move. So he wanted to unalive me, Ringo, that time. That confirms it. You know why I know? Because he tried to unalive Brainwaves and kill him. He tried to kill all three of us last year. That confirms it. So what he tried to do, he tried to kill us spiritually. Let me say this to y'all. When you do secret things with this character, whoever dealing with him is going to get the side effect. Get ready for this fall. We're going to see things about him and people like him like we've never seen on YouTube. So with that said, you're going to have these entities and deities. They're going to go. Listen, they pissed off with me now. You can't bribe me. You can't. No. You can't bribe me. It's over. It's a wrap, y'all. I shut down Nubreed. Ringo cook, Brainwaves cook. I finish it off. Because once you did me wrong, and you did those two brothers wrong, the biggest mistake you ever did is had that girl lie on me. And now your ass is going to get what you deserve real soon. Don't have them try to call me because they try to call me with different numbers. My phone is set up in the way I know who's calling my phone. And so with that said, thanks to all the mods, the members, and everybody in the chat room. So, with that said, y'all, I'm going to get on out of here. Appreciate Brainwaves Ringo, Mrs. Edwards, Mrs. Eldridge, Alexandria, Forever Studio, Corey, Mrs. Farrell, all the members, mods in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all for tuning in to the show. This is a good one. And this is very educational for all of us. So, I'll talk with you soon.